Sorry, YouTube. Um, as you can probably guess, when I posted my last Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse update, that was quite a few days back. Um, yeah, the family had me doing some things, so yeah, there was a bit of a delay there. What was I talking about last time? Uh, wait. Oh yeah, the live stream where we just talked about the character abilities for each race, uh, mentors, leveling, that sort of thing. Let's see, was there anything else? Well, we did also see some. We also did see some footage of some of the combat, such as custom characters Saiyan fighting Vegeta, and we saw some of the advanced mechanics of the combat, such as when you're kept trying to counter some, say Vegeta's attacks, if you block at the right moment, you could teleport behind them and do a counter attack on him. Or in another case, if you do different combo string like punch, 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 kick, and then something, you could uh, you could hit Vegeta a great distance and then teleport behind him just to do it again. And if you have enough stamina to continue the string, you can keep doing it. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Going back um, to the Budokai era of gaming, which would make sense as it's from the same people who made those games. Um, Another thing we saw of interest was that there was a list of all the different abilities that you could get. Uh, there's well over 200 of them, and we saw things like the traditional Dragon Ball Z stuff, uh, and things from other series like Dragon Ball, and regretfully Dragon Ball GT, as it keeps reminding me that GT is still in this game. And on top of the abilities, we also got to see that you could we further expanded upon the different costumes you could wear. As it was established before, we could wear some of the costumes of the characters of the Dragon Ball series. And one interesting thing of note was that we could wear the outfit Beerus has. So yes, you can dress up like Beerus, the God of Destruction from Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, which is nice. There was also something about weapons, though I personally didn't see it when I was watching the live stream, but that was because I was watching it really late. So I'm just going by the word of a person that I know. He's usually trustworthy on this sort of information, but if he's wrong, just say that I just remember I said I only recall those that he said that I'm not saying this is official. Um, what I heard was that we will also be able to use weapons, but not in the same style like Future Trunks does with a sword, where all your melee attacks are sword based. It's more like when you do a special, you'll have your sword involved in it, or whatever weapon you would have. It could be a sword, it could be the power pole, it could be a blaster, anything. And if that's the case, that's also rather interesting. Nice. I would question how that's going to be animated, though. Will they have their own special combos that require weapons, or will they be animated along with the traditional combos? Like if you're trying to do a spare bomb and you're holding a sword, that would seem kind of weird if they did that. Uh, was there anything else? Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, going back to character abilities, I'm not sure if I said this in the last video, but I do remember they said that some of these abilities, uh, some of the techniques are going to be exclusive to certain races, such as the chocolate beam is going to be exclusive only to the Majin race, which makes sense. That's their signature technique, and most likely Frieza's race will be the only ones who can do the Death Beam or the Death Ball. But there are some techniques that are open to everybody, which is such as the Kaioken. Pretty much every race can do that. So yeah, that's a nice way to keep things balanced. Each race will probably have things that are exclusive to only them. So all in all, this was a pretty nice live stream, and I did enjoy some of the things that were mentioned. So, very great update. Uh, so the next upcoming videos are going to be my review of the next Sailor Moon Crystals episode, and my others are going to be the rant on the Marvel Animated Universe, which includes Ultimate Spider-Man, Avengers Assemble, and Hulk and the Agents of Smash. And at some point, I'll be doing my theory. I mean, well, not my theory, but how I would do Rosario Vampire and Dragon Ball Z crossover, just to just to gauge you all on how I would handle the matter. So I'll catch you guys later.